What's up, everybody? Erica McDaniel here again from Magic City Morse. Glad you're joining us again. I hope you're having a good day. I'm having a good day. So since I'm having a good day, I thought I'd do a little small tour of the parts of my house that have snakes in them, which is, gosh, at least 2 rooms. I want to just kind of show you, I'm going to do an introduction video to all of our actual snakes. I'm going to do like a really cool music video, taking them all outside, letting you see them up close, telling you their names and everything like that. But for this video, I'm just literally going to do a tour of our, our tank setups, our living room little area we've got, and then upstairs the little ball python room, which is going to be like our little breeding room eventually. So I hope you're excited. I'm excited. Let's get started. Alright guys, so we're going to start the tour over here on this side on the right. And these are our display living room grow out racks. These are the 20-gallon tanks that our babies, baby boa constrictors, our baby king snake we've got down here, and then our super dwarf and dwarf reticulated pythons are in right now. We've got PVC enclosures coming for the boas and the reticulated pythons. They'll be here, should be here around Christmas. It takes a while, so we're waiting on those, but they'll definitely be here in plenty of time for the snakes to be of size to even need them. But as you can see, there's Onyx over there. He's climbing around, but I'm going to kind of just go through what we've got set up in here and just kind of show you around, and then we're going to go upstairs. We're going to go upstairs where the ball pythons are, and I'm going to show you that. So we've got our new female that we got yesterday. She's quarantining. We actually got a rack too, and she's the only one in the rack, and I'm going to show you that rack. We got it from Chase Serpents yesterday. Really awesome that we found that. We've been needing like a small rack that could house 5 adult ball pythons, so really excited that we were able to find that, and I'm going to show you that and also the rest of the snakes upstairs. The first one down here is Caw. I apologize if you see any water stains. That's from where I've been misting the tanks. But he is our jungle boa. He was born in April. He was born on April 20th. Some of them I know their birthdays. Not all of them, but most of them I know at least the month they were born or the year. But he's a few months old. Gosh, he's a little over 2 feet. He's not quite 3 feet, but he's definitely 2 feet. I don't know if we're going to see his head in here. He's probably hiding back there. But he's got his little tree. He loves his little tree and his plants, and this is his favorite little warm hide. So he's, as you can see, his tail is still in his hide, so the rest of him is back here. And sure, you've heard this from several people. When you have tanks like these that have this screen top, okay, really hard to keep the humidity in, right? I know there's people that use different things. I saw in a snake discovery video they use towels, and they would wet the towels. What I do is I have these hand towels, these small hand towels on this side where the lights are not, the lamps. And I mist these every day on top of the towel because I also mist inside the tanks too. I got a little humidity gauge back there. Right now it's reading like 61%, and it also tells me the temperature over there, so that's good. But yeah, and I use an infrared temp gun to check the temps over here on the hot side and then the cool side too, just in case. And I check the middle. I like to also check the surface temps of like his tree and the plants and things like that, because they can get really hot too. And a lot of times boas, at least at night, they'll come out and hang out in their trees and things like that. But yeah, I checked that, And I have this towel here because I will mist inside the tank too, and then I'll mist the towels twice a day. And that's basically how I keep the humidity where it needs to be. Because using the tanks with the screen tops is a great way to lose humidity, especially if you use a day bulb, a heat bulb that also provides light. So we've got their day bulb that's right here, and all of the bulbs are different wattages, and the reason for that is some of these are able to suspend above the screen top and some of them don't. I actually have some that are sitting directly on top, and I have different wattage bulbs for that. For example, this is a 50 watt bulb that's in here, and this is a 50 watt CHE. They're hanging about 3 inches above the screen top, so they're not touching the screen top. But I basically account for that. I account for the space in between the bottom of the lamp and the top of the screen with the wattage. So this is trial and error basically. I started with a 60 watt. I thought it would be fine, but it was getting too hot. Some of the heat lamps I have actually have a dial on them, so they have a dimmer rather. This one has a dimmer, so I can actually dim this light if I need to help better control the temperature, like the heat that it's giving off. So these day bulbs, they run for 12 hours a day, 9 in the morning to 9 at night. These CHEs run the rest of the time, the other 12 hours, because I like to give my snakes a natural day and night cycle. So yeah, this one is Onyx's tank. He's our Mexican Black King snake. You can see him in there. He's got this log. He really likes this log. Cork bark. And he gets under here too. This is his hot side. And his day bulb is sitting on top because it's just 40 watt. This one is suspended maybe half an inch above, and it is a 50 watt CHE. Up here, you probably can't see her. Oh, she's in her hide. Medusa is in here. She is our IMG boa. She's a little bit younger than Kaw. She's about a month younger than him. She's not super tiny, but she's little. But she's the one that when she gets older, she's gonna be black. Just about jet black, if not most of her. Come over here, we're gonna check out everybody on this side. Sorry, that's my dog chewing on his toy. So Eden is down here. She is our dwarf reticulated python. She's kind of chilling on her cool side right now. This is her log that she likes to hang out on. In here you can actually see her. Harley's back there. Harley is our Hypoharlequin boa. She's 1 year old already, so she's not a tiny little baby. She can maybe live in this for another year, but definitely when she gets around 2, she's probably going to be too big for this. We'll have to just see when it comes to her growth rate, but she will be one of the first ones to move out of these. She's got her little log here. And she's got her warm hide over here. Up here, I don't know if we're gonna be able to see him. Oh yes, we will be able to see him. There's Ripley. He's in his warm hide right now. This is Ripley's enclosure. He's our super dwarf Anery Motley tiger. So he's in here. This is his little hangout. He's got his little cave over here. And I don't know if I mentioned, you've obviously seen her, but I don't know if I said Eden is a dwarf purple albino reticulated python, so she's gonna get bigger than Ripley. Over here we have Raw. He is our baby male sharp albino boa constrictor. He's in his log. Yep. Okay, so this is the room upstairs where the ball pythons are. None of the ball pythons are downstairs. The only one that was down there was Lucian, who's in here. That's when he went on his hunger strike, and we moved him up here and did all those adjustments, and he's completely fine now. So this is his enclosure. He's in an Exoterra large low with the front opening doors, which is really nice. I blacked out the sides to make him feel more secure. He's got a background in there that came with the tank. He's got plenty of places to hide. cool hide, warm hide, got something up here, got that log, got some plants. He's good to go. Over here we've got Nala's enclosure. She is in a 40-gallon. This is one of those Thrive tanks from PetSmart. I really wanted to get another Exoterra large load for her too, but they didn't have it. So I ended up getting it. But she's right there. She's in a little warm hide right now. She's got a little cave in the middle. She's got another log, cool hide over here with the plants. And she's got some more plants over here. These are what I had temporarily because before we were able to find a rack that we wanted, we started using these single tubs, and every one of these tubs has a thermostat. It's got a heat pad under it. It's got everything, and these are huge. These are 66 quart tubs that I got at Target, and they have latches on all 4 sides. I'll open these and I'll kind of show you. So Zahara is in here, and I know you're gonna get mad at me because I have another one of these in here, but it's Velcro too. So if it comes off, it's Velcro. It's not gonna stick to her. She's fine. She doesn't even go over there. Got her water dish and a few plants in here. Our 606 gram albino female is 100% het clown, so she's not breeding weight yet, but she will be not too long from now, hopefully, maybe within another year. We'll have to see what happens. But this right here is Sulian's tub. I actually ended up getting him like a smaller one because I didn't think he needed one this big. He's coming up on 500 grams. But this is his. His looks a lot like Zahara's, but he's got a different hide in there, and he's got some different color plants in there. This tub right here, got this from Walmart for under $10, y'all. It's a Sterilite. It's got latches on all 4 sides. This is what little Phoenix is in. Phoenix is our little pet. We're keeping him as a pet. We're not going to breed him. He's got a little kink right behind his neck, but he's doing fine. He can eat, he can thrive. We don't see any other things wrong with him at this point. As he grows up, we're going to monitor him though and make sure that he's doing okay. And if it looks like it's going to be a problem, we're going to take him to the vet and do an x-ray and see what's really going on and what, you know, what's the best thing for him. But as of right now, he's doing wonderful. He's really sweet. And I've got him in this little starter tub right here. He's got a little branch. He's got a hide over there. He's got some plants and some water. And he's got all of these tubs, like I said, have a heat pad underneath them, and they've got a thermostat. So this is his. So this is the rack that we got yesterday from Shea Serpents at the Show Me Snakes show up there in Gadsden. It's got 5 tubs. 4 of these are empty, and our new female is on the top. I'll show you her right quick. Probably saw her from the video yesterday. These are 41 quart tubs. There she is. She's a really sweet girl. She's been kind of settling in, so I've not really been messing with her too much, but she is so pretty and she's so big. And she's a good girl. Yeah, she likes the camera. But yeah, she's in here by herself right now because she's quarantining. So we just want to make sure she's okay. She looks fantastic though. As you can see right here where she's kind of at, they've got the heat tape. So it's all warm and toasty over here, and it's cooler over here for her. And so probably what we'll do is if we decide on any more adults that we want to be parents one day, breeders, we'll put them in here. Don't know if one day Zahara and Sulian might go in here, but this is a really nice pack. I mean, I highly recommend going to shows and looking for racks because number one, you're gonna find some really cool different ones that you might not see otherwise. You're gonna get to talk to the people selling them. You're gonna find really good prices, and you're not gonna have to pay shipping. This one right here rolls, so we were able to like roll it to our car and roll it in the house once we got up the stairs. So it's really well done, and we're really happy with it, and we can't wait to fully utilize it one day and have some more ball pythons in here. And gotta give a shout out to Shea Serpents again. This is where we got the rack. Really awesome. She's She's so knowledgeable and wonderful and helped us get set up. We also bought a thermostat from her, which is hooked up on the other side. So we literally got everything we needed from her, and she totally helped us out along the way. So I highly recommend her. You can find her on Facebook. She's from Tennessee. I'm not really quite sure of all the different shows she might travel to. I know that she came to the one here in Alabama and Gadsden. So I would definitely go look on her Facebook page and check her out because she's really, really awesome.